My EP is called Phase 3. So just to give a little background on that, for y'all who've been kind of rocking with me since day one, then you'll know this is my third project. I started out in like 2009. I put out my first EP. It was called I'm Kim B, and that had tracks like Mine Again, Thank God, and stuff like that. And then like back in 2013, I put out my mixtape. It was called Kim B Continued. Some of y'all was there. I had threw a party at the dance studio. So that was my second project. And so now this is Phase 3. So it's like a new season of growth, and you can hear the growth lyrically, vocally, you know, spiritually and everything. I did some kind of played around with song structure a little bit on this project. It's not the typical, not all the songs is like the typical verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Like I actually experimented, and y'all will hear that in a little bit. But yeah, so that's where the name Phase 3 comes from. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to track 1. It's called The Anthem. It's actually featuring a childhood friend of mine. Her name is Shakira, and she just happened to be in the studio with me, and I just threw her in the booth. She was never supposed to be on the song. So it sounds spontaneous. That's because it was. I was doing the hook and everything with my voice, and she was just kind of kicking it. She don't live here, she lives in Indiana. But she was kind of just kicking it. And I was like, why don't you come in here and you try the hook? And she did. So she goes by the name Trey Illy, but I call her Shakira because I've been knowing her since she was 13. I'm like, I'm not calling you Trey, so you're Shakira. But anyway, so that's the name of this song. It's called The Anthem. It was produced by a beat maker I met online. His name is Tony Sway. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get the first track going.
I be all up in the game. I be like you be doing the same. Check the rhythm, check the beat, check the bass. You could tell I ain't playing no games. We wildin' out and we going out and we showing out, yeah. We wildin' out and we going out and we showing out, yeah. We growing up and we showing up. Now throw it up if you know what's up. Now fellas, bring it back, ladies, tell me where's the fellas, get it on, ladies. Now come on, hey, turn it up, now come on, hey, now push it up, come on, hey, smooth it out, we gonna what? Smooth it out.
This next track is called Dress to Kill. I've been performing this one like around town here and there, so it's gonna be like the single from the project. This next song is the only song that I didn't record here. I actually recorded it at a place called Cinnamon Studios. It's in Aurora as well, but like the opposite side of Aurora. But it's the only song I didn't record here. And basically it's just, I was getting ready one day and I just decided to talk about how I get ready. So when you listen to the lyrics, you'll hear me say like, you know, what you know about them eyebrows, what you know about them lashes, like literally going down my face. So like, Dress to Kill is just about confidence, and yeah, I hope y'all love it. So let's go ahead. Track 2, Dress to Kill.
I'm clean and full of sexiness. I'm dressed to kill. You know I'm clean, yeah, and full of sexiness. I'm dressed to kill. What you know about them eyebrows, baby? What you know about them lashes, baby? What you know about them edges, baby? Later with a toothbrush, yes, I
So in that joint,
Yeah. You need a church tomorrow.
You my pastor like that, girl. But yeah, as you know, the Kim B brand, I always keep it clean. Y'all ain't never heard me curse in no song or nothing like that. So
I don't think you even in person.
yeah. Good. Nice filter, trust me. You got a really good filter. But this third song, y'all probably have heard this one. I did a video for this. It's called 101 Always. Actually, I filmed half the video in this hallway right here. If you haven't seen the video, just go on KimmyMusic.com And the second half of the video, I'm in a hallway dancing and stuff, and it was actually right over there in this hallway. So take it to the hallway, we get a chance. It's called 101 Always. I think it's like the strongest song I've ever written. It actually, the first version of the song I didn't use, I actually ended up rewriting the chorus, the second half of the chorus, because I don't always go with the first version of stuff. These songs sometimes go through so many processes y'all don't even know. Y'all just hear the final version, but this one actually got rewritten, half of it rewritten. And I think I actually might have wrote it at Destiny's house. She didn't even know that, look. Oh, hey, Crystal, come on in. Yeah, I'll put you on blast. Give it up for Crystal, y'all. That's my girl right there. Crystal been rocking with me since the first project. I'm about to play the third track, Crystal. But yeah, we can go ahead and set up that one. I'll just keep the mic away from it. Over here somewhere so I won't feed. But yeah, this is called 101 Always. And I hope y'all love it.
Tell me why you don't answer my calls. You seem like you don't even care at all. Last time I checked, you still wanted me. So baby, why can't we express our needs? That's all I'm asking for.
That song is a killer to perform. It's a killer because I don't know why I wrote it like that, but if you really listen to the lyrics, I'm jumping a whole octave like every line. Tell me why you, like that's a whole octave. Like, well, it sounds great, but performing live, oh, can't skip warm-ups that day, let me tell you. But anyways, that's 101 Always. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Track 4, next track is track 4. It's called Forever Lovin'. And this is actually the first song I wrote for this project. Literally, I think I wrote this in 2014. It was the first song to go into the project. And this is when I first started experimenting with like ambiance type of vocals. So kind of like you'll hear me kind of cooing and stuff and trying to harmonize. It's like it's kind of like, you create the atmosphere with your voice and you stack harmonies and the layers, and y'all gonna hear a lot of that on this song. So it's real kind of a nice little, you'll hear like a little Congo nature feel. So yeah, it's nice. Y'all gonna like this one. But yeah, this is called Forever Lovin'. You go ahead, Brandon.
We gon' make this work, despite all the challenges. And we gon' make this work, no matter what happens. And baby, ooh, there's nothing you can do to keep my love away from you.
I had a lot of fun with that one. It took a long time to mix, let me tell you. Long time to mix that, a whole lot of vocals on that. But yeah, that was Forever Love. That was the 4th track. And the next one is called I Thought I Was the One. It's a piano ballad. It's based on a true story. And it's probably the most vulnerable track I've ever written. But it's called I Thought I Was the One. And yeah, let's go ahead, Brandon.
Back in like 2008, way back when you met me, saw you up on that stage. We start talking on the phone, but that distance was long. We could never be alone. So I traveled to you, and you came for me too. Wanted you to be my dude. But from Chi-Town up to Indy, 2 cities we couldn't leave, so you lived without me. But there's
my goal is to learn how to play it. I didn't compose the music, but I am gonna learn how to play it so I can do it live. But yeah, that was I Thought I Was the One, based on a true story. Hope y'all enjoyed that. And the next track, and just so y'all know, after I play the next track, I am going to open it up if y'all have any questions or you want to say anything. And then I am going to play the project again full through with no interruptions. So if you want to hear something again, you will. But this next track is the final track on the EP. And it's actually a club mix to one-on-one that we built from scratch. It's the first time I ever built a beat from scratch. I did it here, and I was just like, I want a club mix. Let's come up with a club mix. So, you know, he took my acapella, and then we created the beat totally from scratch. My first time doing that, because I usually come in with my stuff already. But this is the one that they actually are working out to at Dance View Studio. I was there Monday and they got a whole weight routine to it. So I was like, yo, this is dope. I'm gonna record it next time. She surprised me and was like, yeah, I choreographed this. I was like, what? Like everybody working out to this? So yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's got a nice little beat. Y'all hear it. But yeah, go ahead, Brandon.
One-on-one with you is all I need. Anything you want, boy, it's in me. You're everything I wish for in my dreams. Always, yeah,
So I wanted to know from y'all, did y'all have any questions for me or anything at all? You know, about anything? I want to, yes.
My best friend has a question.
Where you at, best friend? What up, best friend?
She wants to know how you started. What made you do this? What had the...
Your motivation.
Okay. Well, before I started singing, I was actually in a dance group. It was called Sick With It. With Yanil back there. She was 14, I was 17. So it's crazy that you just turned 25. Like, what? So we've been knowing each other that long. I know, look. But I was in a dance group with her, and so I was already kind of getting my feet wet, just kind of performing around town and stuff. And then I was like, I want to sing, man. Like, I had did choir and stuff in high school. I was always involved in the arts, but I had never stepped out and did anything by myself. I was always in some type of group, a dance group, choir, musicals. Like, it was always some type of ensemble type of event, you know? My mama like, But for those of you who don't know, I went to Columbia College, but I commuted. So one day I was at the Metro, and there was this poster on the door at the Metro that said Aurora Idol. And I was like, yo, this would be the perfect thing for me to start my music career. It was just big as day. It was like, huh, like, you know how it's so cinematic, but it's like, whoa, when I sing it, I'm like, this is it. So I told the dance group, I was like, look, I ain't messing with y'all like that no more, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do that no more with y'all, you know? Didn't I write a letter? I wrote a letter. I was like, look, I'm moving on. But I'm gonna lie, I couldn't just do both. Anyway, but I was 19, but my first Aurora Idol performance was my 20th birthday. So that's how I remember. But so basically, that's how I got started, and it was such a great thing to start out my career, because if y'all remember Aurora Idol, like, it used to be packed downtown. Like, to start singing at that event was like, you just threw yourself in the deep end, you know what I mean? And you had to come up with something new every week. They tried to make it just like the show. You can get eliminated, you had to come up with something brand new every week. So it keep you on your toes, and it was a lot of people out there. It was before we had this pavilion over here, so everybody was just in the street, like, it was crazy. But that's how I got started, and I stayed motivated throughout these years. I just kept doing shows, kept doing projects, and yeah, so any questions, anything at all? Any other questions?
I feel like we need to go find somebody. Was that this song you wrote there? Right. The one that's coming.
Oh, I thought we'll talk a little later about that, Pastor. We'll go a little deeper later.
The album is on sale tonight?
Yes, the CD is available now. It's also going to be available online September 30th on iTunes and all that. But you could pre-order it now. Like, it's already online. It just won't be available to September 30th. But you could pre-order it right now online. But we do have the CD for $5 right now. And CD quality is way better than the MP3. So if you do want the CD quality, it is much better to play CD. But it will be available online this Friday. iTunes and Tidal and Amazon and all that jazz. So. Huh? Yeah, I take debit cards, credit cards. We got the swipe back there and everything. So.
Can I get this shirt?
Yeah, hook it up. That's when she can give her a shirt.
I already got mine.
Those are unisex?
Yes, the red ones are unisex. The charcoal gray ones were like a women's V-neck. Even though my brother brought one, but he just wanted to support him, anyway.
What's the largest size?
I have 2 XLs now.
Okay.
I have 2 XLs. I have XLs in the red one. So yeah, and I did just.
bundle pack today.
There you go. Julie represent, and let me tell you, Julie brought in desserts too, y'all. Them desserts, Julie brought those. Give it up for Julie. She is so supportive. She's always at the studio. She's amazing. But so yeah, those are unisex, and I do have 2 XLs now. And if you do want the gray one, I did just order more of the gray ones in 2XL as well, because I know people kept asking me for bigger sizes. So I already ordered those too. Those are coming in. If you want to put your name down for that, I'll have those next week. So.
What was your inspiration for this project?
This project, my inspiration was just like, I think my sister Gwen, I kind of feel like with the last 2 projects, I kind of was just playing around, just kind of trying to find my voice and get used to how I sound and figure out my style. And I feel like this project was like, I'm Kim B. I know how I sound now. I know the right combination to put together. You know what I mean? That's why I said phase 3. You know what I mean? 3 is, I talk about the number 3 all day, but look into that, But yeah, that was the motivation. I was like, I want to put out a project that's actually like my mind, body, and soul. Like, you know what I mean? That was 3 things, by the way. But yeah, so that was motivation to just put something out I'm really proud of and not just something I was kind of winging. You know what I mean? Like the mixtape, I kind of winged it. I was kind of like, let's just throw these songs together and call it a mixtape. But with this, I actually recorded about 12 songs, and I picked out the ones that cohesively worked together. So everything was very deliberate with this project. It wasn't just me winging it. Let's just see, record this. Let's just put it on the CD. Like, this was all very planned out. So.
Beautiful. Swan job.
Yeah, I got a quick question for you. Now, I've asked you this question before. As an artist, one of the hardest things artists can do is find their identity. So if God gave you the microphone and the whole world was listening to Kim B, what would you say?
I swear I think he asked me this when I first started. And I just looked at him like, I ain't had no song out of nothing yet. Like, and I'm still gonna look at him like. I want to thank the Lord, the head of my life. No, seriously though, the world was listening. What would I say to everybody? Sheesh. Man, find out what your purpose is and walk in your calling. That's what I would tell everybody. Yeah. Because otherwise you're just going through the motions. Why are you here? It's true. And the last thing I want, especially anybody who I'm connected to, the last thing I want is for any of us to be going through the motions, because time is limited. You know what I mean? So we got to get these projects done, set goals for yourself, set deadlines, pray about it. You connect with the right people, you create the right relationships, you build, you strengthen them, and you keep God first and find your purpose, walk in your calling. And I think a lot of us know our purpose, but we're not listening. You know what your purpose is already, whether you realize it or not. So anybody who thinks they don't, yeah, you do. You do. So that's what I would say.
Good job.
Anything else?
What up and coming projects you have? What's next
Can Be DVD is next. In addition to that, I'm working with some other artists too. She actually couldn't make it, she's supposed to be here, but the second place winner of Aurora's Got Talent, which I judged this past summer, her name was Ivelisse Rivera, and I'm actually writing, I wrote already her first song that she's gonna record. So it's already written, we just gotta get in the studio, and so I am helping out with, I'm kind of being a mentor to other artists coming up now that I've been doing it for so long. So I do have other artists that I've been working with and trying to get their projects done. But as far as my stuff, I'm trying to put this DVD together because I've been wanting to put a DVD together for so long. So that'll probably be the next party y'all see me promoting, It'll be the DVD release. So hopefully this spring. He's already doing his thing. So y'all gonna be on the DVD. Say hi to the DVD. But yeah, hopefully this spring it'll be done. So I'll probably do something at the studio too. How y'all?
You gotta let us know though. You can't just hop.
Yeah. We're filming today. I know.
No sweating.
I know. But yeah, so that's what we're working on right now is the DVD and also other artists' projects. So
Make sure you cut the chicken out and leave the chicken in the video.
Anything else, Sean?
Sorry, so not only do you sing and dance, you do poetry. Can I request for you to do one?
Poetry. I have some spoken word
Spoken word.
that I have. My songs are kind of like my poetry, but if I can remember it, yeah, I think I can remember this one. I'll give y'all this song. It's kind of deep though. I hope y'all ready. You heard it before.
I like that.
Yeah. All right. And forgive me if I miss something I'll stop when I don't remember. How about that? Why you want to fight me? Is it because your man like me? See, I don't even know you, but I'm gonna show you what it feels like to be a real lady, what it feels like to not act crazy. See, you ain't gotta be the stereotype, a black female that's so ready to fight. There's so much more you can do with your life. I'm telling you, girl, we gonna be all right. So stop letting your friends pump up your head, because that's how these sisters be ending up dead. Fighting over something that don't even matter. That's the type of stuff that make me even matter. So next time before you come at me crazy, think of who you are. You're a queen. You're amazing. Now, I'm not saying that you can do it on your own, but as sisters united, we are even more strong. Not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Okay. There's actually gonna be an open mic on October 7th. Not here, but somewhere in this area. And I planned on going to that. I was gonna do that. Somebody invited me to the open mic, so I'll be there October 7th. And if any of y'all do some poetry or something, y'all should come too. I'm gonna be there. But yeah. So thank you for requesting. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it on y'all. There's a couple of some key players in this room right now, and I want everybody to understand who they, sitting next to. So if you have something that you want to come up here and get like a little 30 seconds of what you do, with me, then I want everybody to know, who in the room so that we can make sure we talk to each other and exchange information. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, oh, I didn't know that person did that, let me make sure I talk to them. So I kind of want to give everybody the opportunity to, not if you don't have to come up if you feel like you don't, want to, but if you have something like you an entrepreneur or you have some type of business venture or something you do, whether it's sing, dance, or whether you do hair or whatever, I want to give the mic to you for like 30 seconds. Just say what's your name and what you do, and then that way everybody can kind of mix and mingle a little bit more and get to know each other. And then after that, I'm going to play the record again straight through, and we're going to eat, have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So, anybody want to... Go looking dead at her too. Anybody want to, say a little something about what they do?
I got you, wait up.
I get you.
One of.
Oh, you do that? Oh, is that my phone?
This is.
See, look, perfect example. Go ahead. Give me that. Give me that.
Sorry, it's a
Give me
little
that.
ding and bing.
Can we pass it around?
The other brilliant thing she does. Yeah, she
I don't know if y'all can see
does
this,
hair, makeup, nails.
but
you
she
name
makes
it.
phone cases. Look, it say boss on it, some other stuff. We cried.
That's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Actually, her phone was in my video.
Can we pass it around, Whitney?
Yeah, I used her phone.
It's on my phone.
Let's go ahead and pass it around.
We won't check your messages.
For your photos.
No worries, it's just Jesus on
But yeah, so she being shy. She makes phone cases and what else? What
That's
else
just
she
one of
do?
the
What else
small
she do?
things she
Come
do.
on, come on.
Don't make me do it.
Hi, everybody. My name is Whitney Love. I'm a stylist at Sculpted Image right here in Aurora. It's a local salon and spa, full service. We do pretty much everything. I've been there for a little over 2 years. Kim has been my client for maybe, 4 years? I love her to death. Y'all check me out. I'm taking new clients.
See, there you go. Anybody else want to do a little something? Come on, y'all know. Come on, baby girl. I'm taking her under my wing. Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Hanel Delgado. Started a group called Underground Royalty in 2015. We're a dance team. So if you guys need anybody to dance, open a show, background dance, we have cards now.
Hold on.
Because Kim got on my case
We
about
got
giving
plenty of room.
Okay, so we do hip hop, merengue, bachata, salsa, all kinds of styles. And if we don't know it, you can tell us and we'll learn it. Okay? Thank you. Oh yeah, footwork, a little bit.
We have another dancer in the house.
Come on,
I feel like there should be like a show.
Come on, Teresa. I know, right? She can't snipe. We did a video together. We was in a video together.
What's the name of it?
It was called Bittersweet. Come on up here, JR. Oh yeah. See, my niece recognized you from the pageant. My niece recognized you from the pageant. A little something. Don't be modest. Don't be modest.
Hi, I'm Julissa Ramos. I'm a hip hop dancer. I've been dancing for 11 years now. I was on Extreme Dance Force in Naperville for a while, and then I'm actually doing the Puzzle League in Chicago. It's a hip hop community, and we go to World of Dance and we win. And,
We win.
yeah, we win. I travel to China to do a performance tour for 2.5 weeks, and planning on traveling more and just broadening my experience. So if you ever need a dancer, backup round right here. Yeah, other than that, thanks Kimby for making me get up here.
Y'all don't understand, the more successful y'all become, the more successful I become. So we're gonna do this. Anybody else want to say a little something? Pass it on. I knew you weren't gonna say no, that's why I said it.
It's a chance to advertise Jesus. My name is Jim Becker. I'm the pastor at that church, and I'm proud of Kim, what she's doing. And I don't know how to advertise any other way, but Jesus loves you, and He gave His life for you. And going to church is awesome. Depends on the church you go to. But going to church is supposed to be a reflection of what heaven's going to be like. And heaven is going to be amazing. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be eternal. So if you're looking for a church, Sunday afternoons, right now at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
We'll meet out by the mall area. Resurrection is the building we're meeting in. But we'd love to see you because Jesus loves you. So thank you, Kim.
My pastor right there.
Oh yeah.
Amen. Anybody else? Swan?
Come on, Swan.
I call him Swan, but he'll introduce himself.
Well, I'm not going to talk about myself. I'm going to talk about Kim. And first of all, I've been knowing Kim for a while, and each one of you here have had an opportunity to work with her, and I know that But I would encourage you, for someone who understands artists, to support her when she has an event. The hardest thing for an artist to do is pack a room. So bring somebody, add her to your Facebook and start to network that way, because as artists in Aurora, one of the hardest things we have to do is come together and unite. So get your friends to follow her, get your friends to come to some of her events, get your friends to come to her church. Where's your church again? That's my pastor. So I would just encourage you just to support hard. Just as passionate as she is with a pen, with a microphone on the stage and dancing, support her. Bring people, talk about it, buy the merchandise, and I guarantee the next time we see you on the stage, there'll be security blocking it. So give her a hand.
Thank you. Yeah, if y'all, if I don't have your email address, please sign up for the newsletter right there. If you didn't get, I think I sent the email out yesterday. If you didn't get that email, then I probably don't have your email address. So make sure you sign up for that, because it's the best way that I can directly talk to people instead of trying to wait for them to see me in their Facebook feed or their Instagram feed. I just rather shoot it straight to your inbox. So yeah, that's that. And anybody else want to say a little something or questions for me or anything? All right. Well, I'm gonna play the record again, and like I said, we're gonna kick it and hang out. And thank you all so much for coming again. Like I said, this was an invite-only private event, and I'm really thankful that y'all came and showed up for me. I don't take any of y'all for granted, so thank y'all. All right, we're gonna play the record again.